everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Michaela and I make lifestyle, fitness, and beauty content here on YouTube and across other platforms like Instagram and TikTok. So I am here today with a bit of a wig show and tell for you guys. This hair I have right here is a bob wig that I got from Luvme Hair. I've actually had this for maybe close to a year now, and I've just been too scared to install it because I've never worn a bob before actually. Whenever I wear wigs, they're always like 18-20 inches or longer, so I saw this and I absolutely fell in love with the color of it, and I was like, why not try it out? Got it, I put it on my head and I'm like, this is really short, but then it's like, it's summer, we love a little bob, so I'm gonna be installing it today and styling it a couple different ways, I hope, if I can get it to. We're gonna try to install it, style it, do all that good stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'll open this up and just show you guys all the little things that they sent in here. Obviously, we have the wig right here, which I'll open up in a second, but they also sent a bonnet right here that is purple, which is their brand color. And then we also have one of these little pouches right here, and it looks like inside of this we should have one of those melting bands. Yep, we have a melting band right here, and then we also have a little edge brush, so you can use these to help style your wig. And then they also did put a $5 coupon in there, so if you want to keep shopping with this brand, you can definitely do that. They always put one of these in there, but I know you guys are not interested in all the little goodies. If you're like me, you're just here to see the wig. And the color, the highlights, pretty much everything about this I really love. I have already washed this and conditioned it, and I did blow dry it off camera. I might insert clips of that too, just because it was looking like it needed some work. But this is what this wig is looking like, just kind of straight out the pack, just with one wash. Haven't cut the lace or anything on this yet, but this is like a beautiful gingery copper color with some really nice blonde, like they're icy blonde highlights. It's not even like a regular 613 blonde, it's like a piercing blonde, which I really like. And then I also really like that the roots on this wig are still decently dark, so you're not going to have any issues with this wig looking unnatural. I've noticed sometimes when the wigs are like this color from the root, it just looks very wiggy. So this actually does look very natural. And this is I would say that this is more of a T-part wig, even though it does have the parting space going down, or kind of going all the way across. There are 3 combs inside of this. There's one on either side, and then there is another comb at the base of it. There also is an adjustable band on the inside that can make you have a more secure fit in this. Like I mentioned, this does come pre-made with a center part in here. There is a little bit of room if you wanted to move it over slightly, but the way that the lace is on the inside, I'll flip it inside out so you guys can see. But this is what the inside of the cap construction is looking like. So it is more of a T part. You can't do like a deep left or right side part, but I think that we'll be able to do some cute little updos with this. So I'm not too worried about the limited parting space. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably just go ahead and put this on my head and get to styling. Sometimes I do my styling on a wig stand like this, other times I do it on my head. I'm thinking because there isn't a whole lot of plucking or extra work I need to do with this, I should be able to just put this on my head and start cutting lace and seeing what else I need to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get started with this install and then let you guys watch, and then at the end of this video I'll try to do a little bit of styling with this too. So I don't know how to cornrow, but I had my mom just spray down my hair very roughly for me before she had to leave for work. So I don't have the flattest base with this, but I'm not thinking that it's going to be really bulky looking. I did go ahead and put this on earlier just to see, and it didn't look too bad, so thinking it should still work out pretty well. But we can go ahead and just put this on and go ahead and get started with this install. And I would say even just like sticking this right on my head, it does have a fairly secure fit. This is so weird. There is a lot of lace on here that you need to cut off. I don't know if I've ever had a wig with this much lace, but that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead. It is a little bit bumpy, but I think when I get my flat iron, and I want to do an updo with this anyways, I don't think it's gonna be a huge deal. But look y'all, the color on this is honestly to die for. I absolutely love the color. Alright, so wig is on my head, not looking too shabby if I might say so myself. The length is not scaring me as much as I thought it would. I have never worn hair that's like this short in my entire life, except for my natural hair obviously, but I never wear my natural hair out. So I think at this point all I really need to do is just cut that lace off. The edges are already decently pre-plucked and there are some baby hairs in there, so I don't think I need to really pluck it. I might pull out some more hairs on this just to do my baby hairs, but I really think I just need to start cutting this lace off because we do have a good amount of excess we need to get rid of. My mirror is literally directly behind you guys and it's not close enough for me to get a very seamless cut along my hairline. So I'm gonna take this wig off my head and then just cut the rest of the edges off, not the edges, but the rest of the lace away from the edges so that it is as close to the hairline as I can get it without actually cutting any hairs off. Because if I try to cut this from this far away from my mirror, I'm definitely gonna end up cutting some hair. So let me just take it off and then I'm gonna finish cutting it and then I'll put it back on so I can style it. Alrighty, so this is what it is looking like just right now. Obviously, I am still gonna go in with my hot comb and really flatten out some of this areas, but not a whole lot that we're gonna need to do. And I think I'm gonna make this glueless. I don't think I'm gonna use more than my Got To Be Free spray, so this is not gonna take too long at all. Okay, so I am gonna go through and get this a little bit straighter with my Timo flat iron, but before I do that and while that's just heating up, I think I can go ahead and just pull out the baby hairs I want. Because this is just a center part, I think I'm just gonna take out a little bit like on the sides right there and just do some very natural looking baby hairs, just little swoops on the sides. Since I want this to be a temporary install, I'm just going to take a little bit of my Edge Fixer Edge Control and use this to lay down the baby hairs that I just cut. have not gone in with my little flat iron thing yet. So this is one of those like flat ironing wands. It's called a Timo or Timo. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Tymo. But it's supposed to be where you just like take it and swipe it through your hair and it straightens it like a brush as you're brushing it. So I'm gonna use this just to get the ends of this a little bit straighter and flatter, just because there are like some kinks in this side, as you guys can see. And I will say that if you're going to be doing it like I'm doing it and kind of running your hands through your hair as you're straightening, you want to make sure that you're using the glove that came with this, because I'm like burning my hand right now, you guys. It does get extremely hot, but as you can see, it is getting this very straight, so it's doing its job, and I can't be mad that I'm burning myself. Alright you guys, so this is how this bob wig turned out with just the actual wig. No actual styling done to it. I haven't put it up because I think I can think of at least one way to style this, so it's just not a bob. If you wanted to wear just a bob, you're done. This is it. Really cute. I would recommend, like I said, just going through and plucking the hairline a little bit more just to make it look a little bit more natural. I think I'm going to try to do like a pieces down and then like pieces up type of look, if you guys know where I'm going, but otherwise, besides that, this was really quick and easy to do. It did not take me long at all to install this hair. I really just had to cut the lace off, put it on, and then it was so snug already that I didn't even need glue for it. If you wanted to glue it down for a more secure fit, you can absolutely do that, but this can definitely be worn gluelessly because it's really snug, and there's also an adjustable band in the back so you can get it to fit how you want. This is what the entire thing is looking like from all sides. If you guys want to see, I'll do a little 360. I especially like it from the side just because it has like the peekaboo highlights. You're not just seeing the like orangey copper color. You can really see that it has that extra detail of the blonde highlights from pretty much any side. This is the back of it. Really cute. I'm not sure if I mentioned this hair is 12 inches and that is the only length that this hair comes in. I have never worn below 14 inches before, so that's why I was nervous with this, but I actually think that I can join the bob gang now officially. This was baby's first bob and I love it. I am actually really here for it. It's something different for me and I feel like this is perfect for the summer, but I do really like how this is looking just like this, but I'm going to try to do a little bit of styling too. If you're interested in that, definitely keep watching. If not, thank you guys so much for seeing this part, but I'm going to keep going, so I hope you guys are staying too. Alright you guys, so I am ready to get into some styling, and I just wanted to preface this by saying I don't really have any idea what I'm about to do, but we're going to try something. I want to do like kind of a quarter up, not quarter up, but like, you know, little money pieces hanging down and then the rest up. That's what we're about to try to do. So you guys can just watch me as I attempt to do this. this would be one little cute look. I think that this is actually adorable. This is like a cute little Y2K type of thing, and I feel like it kind of draws your eyes more to the blonde just because the blonde is up a little bit higher too. But this would be super cute to wear, and that took me like 2 minutes to do. Like you guys saw, I struggled a little bit with it, but really you just want to take 2 pieces in the front and get them out the way, and then just put 2 little rubber bands on the side to give a little bit of extra wispiness. Okay guys, so this is the last way that I could come up with for you guys to style this bob. Obviously this isn't done very neatly, I just put this up real quick, and it would look a lot better if you were to wrap a piece around the hair tie so that it is like an invisible or seamless looking ponytail. But I thought that this was another just like cute kind of half up, half down 90s type of style. So you definitely have options with this wig. You aren't limited to just wearing it like the bob like I showed you guys in the beginning. Of course, if you like just the plain bob, you can definitely do that, but you obviously have different styling options, which I love. I think I liked it better in the last style that I showed you guys where I had the 2 little rubber bands on the side, as opposed to this. It's looking a little fountainy slash like a little bit too divided maybe. I don't know if I need to add maybe more hair up into this little ponytail or what, but I definitely overall think that I like this style a lot more than I originally thought I was going to. Like I said, I purchased this hair like forever ago, probably a year at this point, and it's just been sitting in my room because I was like, am I a bob gal? I didn't think so, but now I am. I definitely have convinced myself that I'm going to be wearing shorter hair a lot more often, and I'm really excited just to be playing with more colors, different styles, and everything as the summer goes on. But thank you guys so much for watching this entire video. If you made it all the way to this point and haven't done so already, please give this video a like and let me know in the comments which type of content you want to see me make more of in the future. But I will have more hair installs like this coming up in the future. I have been buying a lot more hair slash working with different brands to showcase their hairstyles, so you guys can stay tuned for a lot more hair, a lot more fitness, and a lot more beauty coming up for you guys. But I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.